Hello everybody and welcome back to some actual fun content on my channel. Now, I'm severely behind on my Ships of Battlestar Galactica reviews. I took a 2-month break from them to deal with a lot of the issues going on in my country. We won't dwell on that. So, I'm probably out of order on my deliveries and I'm 2 months behind. So, deal with me. This is a little bit of a more lo-fi video. I might spruce it up with some stuff, but given how it's 90 degrees outside right now, I am blocking windows with my green screen. So, okay, this one's exciting. For a lot of people who do not know, there was a prequel series originally greenlit by Sci-Fi called Blood and Chrome. Sci-Fi being the shit company that they are, after Caprica did not receive the audience that they were hoping for, decided to turn it into a series of webisodes that they then put on Blu-ray. I highly recommend anybody who loves Battlestar Galactica, the reimagining of Galactica and Caprica, to rent or view the series. It was awesome. It had so much potential. It was set in the time period of the Galactic Colonial Civil War, was rich with storytelling opportunities that they just completely, Sci-Fi being the shit company that they are, ruins everything. But on the plus side, Eaglemoss decided, hey, might want to get some Blood and Chrome ships going. So, this is a fun one. This is the Blood and Chrome Cylon Raider. Now, as you know, Cylon tech went through a number of iterations prior to the war and after the war. This was set fairly late in the war, if I remember right, just before the Cylons called Armistice and disappeared for 40 years. I love this design. It takes the classic design and turns it into a more fighter-ish type of ship. I'm not sure if it went down from 3 pilots to 1 or not. I really don't remember. It's been a while since I watched Blood and Chrome, which is my fault. So let's get to it. So as always, the box art is great. And now we're going to get to the goodies. Now, first and foremost, and I probably should read this one because I was very fascinated with a lot of the ship design. The idea that the colonies had just dealt with their own kind of inter-colony strife before the Cylon War broke out. So you had a lot of colonies that were destitute and were scrambling to design stuff. And then you have the Cylons who used those colonial resources to kind of build their own fleet. So I'm really, really curious. I'm probably going to have to legitimately read this booklet on this one. I've been really bad about not reading them. I just skim through for the art, concept art and stuff. But yeah, this one I'm probably going to read because this one will be fascinating. And as always, I wish the Star Trek ships had these booklets because they're fascinating. So let's get into the ship. Now, what I always love about the medium-sized ships is their scale is much more appropriate, and they look much better on display. So here we have her. This is the Blood and Chrome Viper. Now, as you notice, the design is different. It went from the saucer kind of shape from the original Galactica series to this more fighter-based one. This one's more aerodynamic looking, at least from my standpoint. Which probably means this was more of an inner atmosphere fighter. It was deployed to attack probably ground troops, anti-aircraft infrastructure. The detailing on this is fabulous, and that's probably because this is based on a digital model. They didn't have a lot of digital modeling for most of the ships in Galactica. They did some first runs for the Colonial Fleet, but there really wasn't more concept ships. Blood and Chrome did a lot of digital modeling and a lot of digital ship designs, and it shows. And this is gorgeous. This is possibly a top 10 up there with the reimagined Raptor. Highly recommend purchasing this one. This is gorgeous. This is a ship that I love. I was a huge fan of Blood and Chrome and the potential that show had, and I loved all of the ship designs on that show, and this is just it's just that profile, that amazing profile that it has. I mean, you can just imagine being on the ground and this is coming at you, preparing to bombard you with laser fire and probably bombardment. I mean, just amazing. I this is why I'm so happy Eaglemoss is pursuing a lot of sci-fi licenses, and I hope to God, and please don't quote me on this because I never asked them when I saw them at Comic-Con last year. I would be so damn happy if they went after the Expanse license. The Expanse has a plethora of ship designs, the MCRN ship designs, the UNN ship designs. It just blows my mind, the idea of them doing an Expanse line. So yes, that was the Blood and Chrome Cylon Viper Raider. 10 of 10 ship, excellent detail, excellent scaling, excellent concept. Highly recommend that you buy this one individually. If you're getting the ship of the line, this one comes about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably 9 ships in. It's towards the tail end of your subscription. Highly recommend getting this one. Definitely. Thank you for watching.